Hello, hello, all of my fellow goblins. We got a BattleBox Horde to unbox for you today. We have 4 battle boxes. We have mission 97, 98, 99, and the long one there is mission 100 that just came out this month. So I haven't opened any of them, so we're going to do a peek through all of them and see what we got. And if anybody's interested, we may be using the stuff in these boxes for giveaways. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to try to adjust the camera a little bit, maybe so not that much that way. So it's going to be a little shaky because I can't find my mount. So it's kind of on a light arm and not very stable. So, all right, so I'm going to get all these off the tabletop, and we'll start with the first one. So hold on. All right, so here is BattleBox number 97. So if it gets too shaky, I'll probably just have to redo the video, but we're going to give it a try. So let's see what we got in here. All right. We got, what's the easiest way for you guys to see it like this? We got mission brief number 97. And we'll put this off to the side. Maybe that'll help. And we'll open up mission brief 97 and see what it says. It's weird, that light right above there is... So here is the image of what's in BattleBox 97. So all 4 of these are Pro Plus boxes. So it will be everything that you could possibly get. They have obviously different levels. I got the most expensive one for 4 months, so let's check it out. Let's see. So the first thing in the basic box, I'll put this right here, is Epic Wipes, large and extra large size. Hygiene while away from home. Well, it says hygiene while away from our normal facilities and luxuries can seem daunting. While enjoying the outdoors, camping, hiking, hunting, fishing, outdoor sports, and even commercial travel can sure leaving you wanting to clean up at the end of the day. Normal wet wipes are too small and flimsy. Most products are not only ineffective for a full body cleanse, but they're also full of toxins. That's why Epic Wipes was developed. Epic Wipes are 16 times larger than a standard wipe, and you only need one to get the job done. Individually wrapped, toxin-free, lightweight, packable, so you can take them anywhere. All right, let's see what those are. Epic Wipes. All right, here they are. All right, it looks like we have 2. I gotta remember to put everything this way, I guess. So we have 2. Epic, the massive wet wipe. Oh, hold on a second, emergency phone call. All right, sorry about that. So anyway, massive wet wipes, XL and large. Do they have dimensions on here? I don't know. They're pretty. This one is huge. This one's like a towel. Oh, it does have a dimension. It says 2.5 feet by 1.5 feet, and the large one is 1 foot by 2 foot. So those are pretty big. That's like having a towel almost. So those are cool. We'll put those off to the side over here. Upside down though, because I have the camera. I need to change the camera to the other side of the table. So put them down in this corner. All right. Next, Ready Wise Sunrise Strawberry Granola Crunch. Quick, easy, and delicious food on the go or in camp can really make the time outdoors far more enjoyable. Ready Wise Sunrise Strawberry Granola Crunch is an excellent choice to get your morning started. And it is freaking delicious, it says. So, here it is. All right, Ready Wise Strawberry Granola Crunch. Nutritional information. It says tear open the pouch, add 3 cups of water, stir well until the powder dissolves, eat and enjoy. The packet contains 510 calories for the whole entire packet. 2.5 servings in the pouch, but the entire packet's 510 calories. It has 14 grams of protein. It says rolled oat granola with strawberries and non-fat milk. Sounds yummy. Put that there. All right, so what else? 2 more things in the basic box. We got the Stanley all-in-one food jar and the Stanley Adventure Nesting 2-cup cook set. I think that's one of these. I think that is this. That is that. Oh my God! Crashed to the ground. Disaster. The Stanley all-in-one food jar. All right. It's got a spork. And it's got a spork with the old buck knife here. Throw that garbage on the floor. Put that garbage on the floor. Here's a spork. Same color as my mat. Got a spork. We got a lid. Like a thermos, right? So it's got a lid. An inner lid for your thermos. So basically, I guess it would make like a I don't know, like like a soup. You could put soup or something in there, or ramen noodles or something like that. It's also stainless steel, so although is it insulated? It must be insulated, so you can't really use it on the fire. But Stanley bottles have survived minus 70-degree wind chill, speeding bullets, 4,000 drops, and a Category 5 hurricane. Built for life. Lifetime warranty. An 18/8 stainless steel BPA-free double wall vacuum insulation insulated lid doubles as a cup, leak-proof and packable, wide opening for easy cleaning. So yeah, you can't cook, you can't put it over the fire, but you could whatever you put in there, like you put hot food or whatever in there, and you'd be good to go. So kind of just like a Stanley thermos, right? So that could come in handy while you're out camping and enjoying your noodles. Put that right here. Stanley all-in-one food jar. And the last thing in the basic box is the Stanley Adventure Nesting 2-cup set that I dropped on the floor. Because I'm trying not to shake the table. Oh. All right. This one, the Stanley 2-cup cook set, Oh, it does say cook set. Did I say that before? Oh, this way. Once I figure out this whole... this is my first time trying to use an overhead camera at the last minute, so I apologize if it's not the best thing for you guys, but I thought it might be the best way to show off these products. So I'll get better lighting and everything. So it has a little tab lid for you to hold it so you don't burn your hands. Little tab right here. Inside you got 2 cups. 1 cup. 2 cups. And then you have this. This one is not insulated, so designed to obviously put over the fire. You have your stainless steel handle here to hold it. And so this would be something good to make your coffee in or whatever, hot water for your soup. It shows 20 ounces, 591 milliliters on the outside. So, you cook this up on the fire, and then you can take it and pour some coffee or whatever. And then when you're done, wash it all out. Nest the cups inside. Fold in the lid. Put your body on the floor. Whatever. I'm kind of messing it up right now, but because doesn't this move? Yeah. There you go. The nesting 2-cup cook set, 24 ounces. 4-piece nesting set, serves 2 people. Lockable pot handle. 18-inch stainless steel, BPA free. Locking pot handle. Nesting system, dishwasher safe. A vented lid with the same rigorous stuff that the other Stanley Cup thing was put through. All right, so that's it for the Mission 97. Did I say 96 before? It's 97. Mission 97 basic box. So the advanced box comes with this Fusion by Pod X 8000 solar powered dual USB charger and LED light. 12-month warranty. 400 lumen LED light panel with 3 functions and a monocrystalline solar panel. So you can use it as a solar charger and a light. Or you could just use it as a light that charges by solar, right? So it says input DC 5-volt 2A to plug it in the wall, I guess. 2 outputs. Solar charging 120 milliamps, I guess. Milliamp. Capacity 8,000 milliamp hours. I assume that's what that means. I'm not an electrician. I don't really know. Charging time 4 to 5 hours with included micro USB charger. Solar charging time varies, obviously, because however much sun that it gets. For use with smartphones, tablets, personal action cameras, Bluetooth devices, portable game consoles, and all compatible 5-volt USB chargeable devices. So, the Fusion by Pod. Bonus. All right, so that's it for the advanced box. It says, what does it say about the Fusion solar power? I absolutely love this solar power bank. It has lived on my honey pack all season and has performed flawlessly. I've used it to recharge my headlamps, GoPro batteries, phone, electronic ear protection, and more. By using the carabiner to strap it to my back, it continuously charges by solar, so I don't have to worry about plugging it in. Pretty cool. All right, so the next thing is the Pro Box. And this one, the Pro Box, comes with a CRKT M1604SS knife. The first CRKT knife I've ever bought was an M16 from a military supply store by Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. That was many years ago. I absolutely love that knife. The popular M16 design by the late Kit Carson is making a comeback with the stainless steel series, keeping all the fan favorite features from Kit's line of tactical folders, then reimagined as an everyday carry. The M1604SS adds even more strength and performance to the mix. Built with a Tanto light quality Sandvik performance to the mix. Oh no, I skipped lines. Built with a Tanto high quality Sandvik 12C27 blade for excellent edge retention. It is topped with a bead blast finish to carry any unwanted glare or reflection. To reduce any unwanted. Man, I just can't seem to want to read today. So here it is. The CRKT. Not even opened. Doesn't say what model it is on the box, but the box is cool. Still wrapped in plastic. Man, this thing is heavy. Look at the size of this. Ooh, nice. Man, this is like the nicest knife I've seen in a while. It's got all these holes in the handle. Fits in your hand pretty good. I like this little thumb flip out thing because it actually has a good place for your finger to butt up against to, get a good grip on there and help it to keep it from sliding. This is nice. M1604SS by CRKT. Carson design. It actually says on the blade right here. Can't really see it in my camera, even though the camera's really good, but it all has to do with that overhead light. So, and then it has the CRKT logo right there on the blade. Pretty cool. And then if I could figure out how to close it, that would be helpful. Right here. It's got a nice... Oh, see, I just think that's part of the handle, but it actually is the... Pretty sweet. Put that right over here, which it actually blends into the... we'll put it on this Stanley paper that I forgot to put back in the box. All right, that's cool. CRKT M1604SS. Does the SS stand for stainless steel? Stainless steel handle, yeah. CRKT. Put it on there. Nice. So that's the Pro box. And the final Pro Plus box is called the Williamson Bird Dog. What we have here is a workhorse, folks. A fixed blade that can handle whatever you demand. The Williamson Copenhagen Bird Dog was designed by Mikkel Williamson to have the perfect grip that it surely does, with a combination of G10 and the texturing done to it. The 440C stonewashed stainless steel blade brings good wear resistance and sports a 90-degree spine. It is, of course, full tang and features a lanyard hole for those who enjoy lanyards and the security they provide. Take this with you while camping, bushcrafting, use it to do simple tasks. EDC, you say? Comes with a beautiful leather sheath to always be at the ready. This thing looks pretty sweet. Let's get it out. It's so heavy, too. The Williamson Bird Dog. Williamson, Copenhagen. that upside down for you guys? I guess this way. Williamson, Copenhagen. Oh, this is pretty nice. I couldn't really tell from the pictures, or I don't know if it's different, but well, you get like a little Velcro patch thing. Williamson, Copenhagen. It's like leather or something. But this one is brown. Can you tell? Oh yeah, it shows up good. Look at that stone wash blade. Hard to really tell in the lighting, but man, this thing is nice. It's funny. I'll put my hand in the other direction. Look at that thing. Length. Overall length is longer than my hand. Blade length, just over 4 inches, I'd say. Man, fits in your hand good. Full tank blade, or whatever, right? Full tank steel all the way through. Nice. I like a fixed blade. A really good one. But this is a nice heavy leather sheath. Fits right in there. So, man, this is going to be a forever long video. Oh well, too bad. It is what it is. So there you go. The Copenhagen Bird Dog 440C stainless steel blade, Williamson, Copenhagen. Well, there it is, folks. That is Mission 97 by BattleBox. Let me put this back in here. And I'm going to go ahead and box all this stuff up and get ready for 98. So I'll be right back. All right, boys and girls. We are now at Mission 98. Try not to shake the table too much. There you go. That's what we're looking at. Let's check it out. In the basic box, the BattleBox custom wallet. Many, many moons ago, we sent out a leather BattleBox wallet that was just like this one. It was a big hit with our subs and became a favorite for many. Patrick Kelly, COO and one of BattleBox founders, the man that manages and handles all operations and more at the BattleBox warehouse, is a particularly big fan of the wallet. So I've seen this one before, and I think I'm definitely going with this guy. It's leather. Somehow you open this thing. Here we go. Got a little gel silicone in there. Desiccant. Don't eat that. Here it is. We don't need this thing on here. Jeez. There. So it's got your like money clip. It's got 2 slots on this side and 1, 2, 3, 4 slots on that side. It's got BattleBox logo on there. This one's like brown leather. It says BattleBox right here on the money clip. Pretty good with a pretty good size magnet in there. BattleBox exclusive. Pretty sweet. I'll be keeping this one. Thanks. Not for you guys. All right. Next thing. Reveal gear Trailhound camping lights. Spending time in a camp with friends and family is a ton of fun. With these lights, you can make sure to take the vibe up several levels. These lights are guaranteed to provide you with hours of ambient lighting to your adventures, whether you're tent camping or whatever else you're doing. It doesn't really say that, but camping lights, okay. Trying to get it out without spilling the box over. There you go. 30 feet USB camping lights. And you can see pretty much from the image there what the idea is. By Revell. The world's longest camping lights. Pretty sweet. Let's move it along, though. Next is the OTS Osmotic Water Filter 2-pack. So this is pretty cool. I've seen these before. So I can figure out where it is in this box here. Some of the stuff is a little bit destroyed in here. The packaging got a little bit messed up, it looks like. So this is water drop water filter. So you literally take, this one is the, looks like orange flavored. Oh yeah, orange flavored. This, the other side is grape flavored. The grape flavored one says desalination filter. Used in salt water or fresh water. Makes a safe drink from ocean water. Now that is sweet. And then this one, the brown one, or the orange one, is just used in fresh or brackish water. So you literally can throw it down in a puddle, a mud puddle, let it sit in there, and then it actually soaks in by osmosis. And then you're good to go. Just drop in water and let hydrate for a clean, fresh drink. So it's kind of like astronaut Tang flavored, right? Fill time, it says it takes about 6 hours in fresh water. Warmer water means faster fill time. Each pouch makes about 2.7 ounces in fresh water. So, 6 hours to give you 2.7 liters of water. Not very much. Probably will keep you alive, though. Also, when you need to throw it in the puddle 6 hours before you run out of water. But, pretty cool. The saltwater one is totally awesome. I didn't even know that that was even a thing commercially for the general public. All right, so those three things are what came in the basic box that month. The advanced box has the Wooks Axe Brush Sharpening Stone. Many people's large cutting tools, such as axes and machetes, are dull. Dull is not good, folks. They are most likely dull because many don't have the proper tools to keep them sharp. Well, now you do. The Wooks Sharpening Puck is a professional dual grit puck whetstone made of premium quality American sapphire ceramic. It provides an extremely sharp blade with minimal effort. Ideal for axes, hatchets, knives, tomahawks, shovels, skies, shape. Yeah, okay. The gray medium face will rapidly erase scratches, marks from a file, while the fine side will bring the edge to a hazy mirror finish. Readily absorbs and retains water and has a thin film on the surface to keep the pores of the stone free from metal fines. Sweet. That's pretty nice. This one, the box is a little bit messed up, but this is the box. Inside, we got the dark hardwood Wooks. There we go. Wooks wood brush. So this would be good to, like, you know, brush off your all the dirt or whatever off of your tool. And then you got the whetstone in here. Comes in a little tin case. I guess I could take the plastic off, because this is an item that we'll probably use. If not, and we sell it, or whatever, give it away. So it's a screw top, not tin, right, but like aluminum case. Has the gray side and then the white side. And you can keep it in this case. This little tin, and you're good to go. Got a little Wooks ad in here. For the outdoorsman who has everything. Gear unlike anything. Wooks for the great outdoorsman. Alright, sweet. So, we'll put it back in the box. Jack in the Box, what? Hey, did you know that the first Jack in the Box is actually coming to Florida? Somewhere in Orlando, I think. So, pretty cool. Jack in the Box. Anyway, the Wooks Sharpening Stone and Brush. And in the Pro Box, we got the Dead Fish German Kiritsuki Duo. This is simply a thing of beauty. Cooking in camp is a ton of fun and is usually one of the most memorable activities. Now you can have a high-quality cooking knife and cutting board all in one to prepare your foods. So let's look at it. Oh, this one's wrapped up too. And it's heavy. Now look at this. The dead fish. Oh, it's over here. The little fish logo. Now I gotta take it out of the wrapper so I can show it on camera. Ugh. Dead fish. Don't want to ruin the box. So, be very, very careful. Very careful. Not so much. There you go. No. Come on. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. The dead fish. The dead fish. Look at this. Man, look at this thing. Hard to tell. You see the design in there? Dead fish. It's got like a bamboo handle. This thing is super sharp too. And you got your own cutting board. Make your sushi right here. I don't have like a piece of paper. I'm telling you, this thing is pretty sharp. Ain't no joke. The dead fish. 2-in-1. You got cutting knife and cutting board. That was pretty sweet. And the final Pro Plus box item is the Razorback folder. We'll just go ahead and get it out. Also wrapped. This is not a BattleBox item. Just trying to get the lighting right. Razorback. This is a nice box with texture. So this thing is kind of interesting. Right? So it's a kind of, I'd compare it to a, not a multi-tool, but how come it doesn't want to focus? There we go. What do you call it? Like a utility knife or something, right? Comes in a nice sheath. I guess you would say this is like canvas, right? Like combat boot material or something. It has 2 little cases of blades. Show those in a second. And it's right here, so it has a belt loop, and then it has, right, I'm like, it's pretty cool. You know, thumb assist. So what's cool, what's different about this is the actual blade, right? So the blade is like a razor knife, which is why it's called a razor back. So it has interchangeable blades. So this one, of course, just happens to be shaped like a knife blade. But the attachments that come with it, and it does, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it does have a belt loop right there. And then the case has a belt loop on the case, and then space for the extra blade pack that slides, you know, right in here like that. Right? So the blades that come with it are inside these little cases. And they have like all kinds of different sort of blades, right? So, right. You got like a hook blade, another sort of drop knife blade, and then you got like regular sort of carpet blades or drywall blades or whatever you would normally use in a utility knife. You got 2 sets of those, so you can carry extra blades with you. And that is the Razorback Razorback. So yeah, it looks like you get 6 blades in each pack. So that's pretty cool. The Razorback folding utility knife is basically what I would call it, I guess. So there you go. That's everything in Mission 98. So I'll get this all boxed up, and we'll get back to Mission 99 in a second. Hold on. This is in my way. All right, all you crazy goblins, it's time for Mission Brief 99. BattleBox. Here's what's in store for us this time. What is that? Like a tree camera or whatever, a field camera, whatever you call those things those hunters use or whatever. Field cam, right? Something like that. Let's check it out. In the basic box, we have the BattleBox camping tripod. That's kind of cool. Let me see if I can find it in here without making a huge mess. That's that. This guy right here. BattleBox sort of pouch that contains the little camping tripod. So what this is, right, you take this thing that has the 3 holes on it. I'm not going to unwrap it, but these 3 holes, the big holes, right, you put sticks in there. So you put sticks to make sort of a tripod over the fire, and then you use this big long chain to attach to your pot through the middle hole, right? And then you can, of course, you use this bar to keep the chain from falling through the hole. And then you can, you know, basically adjust your pot however high you need to adjust it over the fire. So that's pretty cool. You know, it's a utility piece, something that you would use, whatever you could keep in your bag. You don't have to carry the poles with you for a tripod, right? And then you can just use sticks or something that you have out in the wilderness. So that is sort of a bonus kind of thing. BattleBox. Camping tripod in a pouch. All right, so the next thing is a roaring fire ember pouch. So it's just a pouch by Roaring Fire that you can utilize and put like your everyday carry gear or something in there. What I'm thinking about doing, mostly because this thing is called Roaring Fire, is to utilize this. So this is like a little, Molly bag thing that you could hack with Cordura fabric, Cordura branded fabric, so that's good. Right there. This guy's Cordura. You could put whatever you wanted in here. Right, just in case for whatever. You could carry it. You could use it for, carrying all of your mobile cables, right? Like cell phone cables, anything like that, depending on what you're going to use it for. I've been thinking about actually making a fire pouch out of this. So a fire starter kit with some different stuff from whatever that brand is, Blackbeard or something like that, with their fire starter stuff, and load it all up in here and use this guy. So not waterproof, water resistant because it's Cordura, right? And then you can just hang it on your backpack or whatever. Keep it in your truck, whatever you need it for. All right. The next thing is some bleed stop right here. So bleed stop, we use this stuff, this same kind of stuff in the military. Also, they've been using it like you watch old World War II movies or World War One, maybe no, probably not, but World War II definitely. You see all the Army medics and the Navy corpsmen and stuff like this when people are getting shot or whatever. Just they rip open these pouches and pour it on there, right? So it's like blood clot stuff, right? So good stuff. You get out, you're out there camping and you cut your finger open with the dead fish. You thought it was a carrot or something. Get some bleed stop on there. Good stuff. Also, you can make this a first aid bag. Put some bleed stop right in there. Sweet. This next thing is this guy. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I think it would be a niche sort of item, right? There's lots of uses you could use it for. You can see right on there. Right, you could tie some tarps together. You tie some extension cords together. Hanging on a pegboard. I plan to just keep this in my truck, but it's like it's a gear tie, right? But it's like hard. I don't really want to open it all up, but it's you just can wrap it in almost like a fish bread tie, right? So a little bit like that, but in a giant scale. So it's 24 inches long, and there are 2 of them. So it's pretty cool. So you can wrap up a sleeping bag or tie up whatever you want to. Cool stuff in there. All right. Oh, it looks like we got another knife in the box. In the advanced box, it's called the Tactica K100 Pocket Knife. Folder. It's a folding knife. This is about to crash to the floor. Get your body. Oh, okay. The K100 Pocket Knife. And the packaging is just amazing, right? And it's nice. It's like a cool, dark black. Ugh. If I get it out of here. It's got foam packaging so it doesn't move around. It's got a little copper colored thumb assist knob, a textured finish. Oh, it opens super easy. I like the Tactica. What do you call this? Like a Tonto blade, right? I like the Tonto blade better than sort of a drop blade. Like it looks more aggressive. It's pretty sweet. I mean, good hand placement. I mean, I got fat hands, right? So opens real smooth. I mean, you can see the size of the blade. I mean, it's way shorter than the CRKT blade. I'd say this is about 3.5 maybe blade length, which is good because some people have restrictions, right, about the length of blade they can carry on them. I'm in Florida, and I have a concealed carry license, so it doesn't really make a difference, but you don't really need concealed carry license anymore in Florida. Well, still today you do, but July 1st, right, I think. Thank you, Ron DeSantis, for that. The Tactica. So guess what? You're going to call that like a tactical knife? I don't know, but it is pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. There you go. Okay, in the Pro box, that was the advanced box. So in the Pro box, so that's the basic box and then the advanced box and the Pro box, so 2 level ups, is the Bushnell Cellular Trail Camera. Trail camera is the word I was looking for. So this is a trail camera that you can monitor with your cell phone. And includes a 32 gigabyte SD card. So that's pretty cool. You can put that out on your trail, see what kind of animals are coming around. Well, it looks like we've got another tactical knife coming up next. The Bushnell, which is a pretty decent brand, right? Make some entry scopes and stuff like that. Cellucore, right? Because it's with the this is like an AT&T version, so you can connect it with AT&T, but I think it's unlocked. So but this is pretty cool. First 30 days free, $15 value. Yeah, so typically when you add another device, right, it's $15 or $20 a month. Like my iPad through Verizon, I think it's $20 a month. So pretty cool. Anybody interested in this, let me know. Definitely this will be a giveaway for somebody. I mean, these things have value, right? Like, even if this knife is a $40 or $50 knife, that's still, that would make somebody happy, right? All right, and the last thing, oh my God, this guy is a beast. Oh, sorry, I'm probably screaming right into the mic because I was leaning right over it. Apologize for that, folks. Now, this knife means business, and its design is rooted deep in the Filipino knife fighting arts. Survival Edge Tactical was founded in 2006 by former full-time police trainer and SWAT operator Jared Wahangi in response to requests for his training services by a local Army Special Forces unit. Since then, the company has grown to encompass multiple facets of tactical training, consulting, and professional services. Jared travels the world training individuals and armed forces in edged weapons and hand-to-hand combat skills. Jared garnered his knife fighting skills when he lived in the Philippines for several years. His Filipino knife fighting skills combined with his Murari heritage are both reflected in this Survival Edge knife. This knife features a 5-inch D2 steel blade and comes in at 10 inches overall length. The handle is made of durable paca wood with stainless steel bolster kept in place by beautiful mosaic pins and a lanyard hole and a Kydex sheath. Oh my god, let's get this thing out. Wahongi. That's some serious work there. I gotta use this little baby knife to open it up. Get your body. Oh my god. Ugh. Look at this thing. Can't really, but... Oh, okay. This thing. Here's my hand. So we've seen, what, 3 knives. The longest one barely went past... Well, I'm just about cut my fingers right off. You know how much longer that is. Can't really get it in focus. Super shiny. I mean, look, this is seriously a fighting knife, definitely. I mean, the handle's even longer than my hand, right? With put a lanyard on there, because you're supposed to have like a lanyard, right, wrapped around your wrist or something, so you don't lose the tool in a fight. Heavy belt loop Kydex sheath. Put this back in there. Snaps in so it doesn't fall out. You could attach it on your pack if you wanted it like in a whatever, like a pull down method. So be careful that you don't slice your fingers off. Do not put your finger there when you're pulling the knife out. But you can push from here to snap it out, then pull it out. This is like probably the nicest knife I've seen so far. I like it. Jared Wahongi. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. Alright, that's it for mission 99. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys are interested in any of this stuff. Alright, I'm going to pack it all up and get out the last box. Alright, mission 100, baby. This box is too big. I can't. I have to put it over here on the edge. It's going to be a little bit annoying, but don't have any more space. Mission 100. Mission brief. Adventure delivered. BattleBox. This is what we got. So let's take a look. Yeehaw. Bravo Broth Variety Pack. Bravo Broth. Ugh. Instant sipping bone broth. You know what this would be good? In your thermos thing from Stanley Tools in the first box we looked at. You could cook it over the fire, and then you could put it in your little thermos, keep it warm, or you could just drink it in one of your 2 stacking cups. It says 3 beef and vegetable and 3 classic chicken bone broths. There you go. The next is a Fuzi XP3 large thermal capsule. So if you're out in the elements and you want to protect your phone or whatever, you can put it inside the Fuzi. Keeps 90% of the sun's heat away from your device. Also insulates from the cold to extend the battery up to 4 times. antimicrobial, helps protect from drops up to 8 feet, and it also has sink-proof technology. It means you don't have to worry about losing your device to the bottom of the ocean. It's like a life jacket for your phone. Comes in black, blue, green, silver, and mako, which is like a gray. Let's see what color we got. The Foozy. We got the... Oh, sorry. Looks like we got the Foozy large. Or whatever. Yeah, large. In black. So it's just like a pouch to protect your stuff from the cold, the heat, the weather, the water, the dirt and the mud. If you're out on the quad or you're out in a Jeep or whatever. There you go. The Foozy. Up for grabs. We got a BattleBox power card. It's a little EDC credit card style, 16 milliamp hour battery with an 8-year shelf life. This is a use it up and it's done item, so you don't have to worry about recharging it or anything. It's just like, you just have it in your bag and you need to power up at the last minute. You can do so. Once I figure out where is it. There it is. I've seen these before. I think my son actually got my daughter one for Christmas a couple years ago. Because her cell phone was always not charged. Stocking stuffer, great idea. It's like a little bit thicker than a credit card. Maybe like an Apple card because, those are made out of titanium or whatever. Pretty cool. It says up to 3 hours of power, 8-year shelf life, and it comes with an adapter for an iPhone or an Android phone. Either or, babies. All right, the next thing is a squatch rope, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier for, the little fire starter kit. So this is kind of a rope. You cut it open or whatever. You take it out of this plastic, and you can cut off pieces of it, and it, it's coated or whatever to, let's see what it says. Arguably, there's nothing more important when you're in the wild than being able to start a fire whenever and wherever you need, under any circumstances. The hemp-style fire starters like this squatch rope are one of my favorite because I can section this rope into multiple pieces for multiple kits. Handcrafted, eco-friendly, all-natural, fully dried hemp material, waterproof, windproof, and at just 6 inches long, is convenient in size and weight because when it comes to your backpack or bug-out bag, every ounce matters. So anyway, yeah, this would be something that would be cool to go in that little pouch that we showed earlier, right? So that's the first piece of gear for our fire starter kit. The next thing is Ruck and River trekking poles. Now, I don't use trekking poles, but I was following, I follow along in the, the Facebook group. Oof, super sleepy all of a sudden. And people are using them for all kinds of different things. Like some people are using, like handicapped people. Some handicapped people have found that these trekking poles work really great for that. You can use the trekking poles as poles to hold up a tarp, right? For like a sleeping tarp or something like that over your hammock or whatever. You can use the poles and tie them off, right? As sort of like tent poles. So a lot of uses for trekking poles other than just trekking, right? It says when collapsed, they measure 24.5 inches, which is why this box is so long because it had to hold these trekking poles. And when they're fully extended, they are 54 inches long. Great for people who are 5 feet to over 6 feet tall with cork handles to deal with your sweating. So here they are, right? Like they're in this bag. These guys are not going to open up, but if you want to see them. They look like these. Whoa. But they're too big to open up. We don't really have a lot of space here. All right, we got 2 things left. We got this. And this. We'll get the box out of here. All right, the next thing is the Climate Versa Blanket. Climate is the brand, KLYMIT. This is a perfectly versatile camp and travel blanket. Well, it has the name Versa for a reason, because it's versatile. The blanket is perfect for those warmer situations where you don't want to wake up in a pool of sweat from napping under heavy covers. It says it measures 80 inches by 58 inches. It's Climalite synthetic fiber fill and it only weighs 23 ounces. It's like a polyester blend. Comes in blue green, blue gray, blue orange, and black green. It looks like I have blue something because it's right here. And you can't really tell because it's all squished down. Climate. And the tag says nothing. www.climate.com. Designed in Utah, USA, but made in China. Oh, it even has a foot box. Should we open it up? See what color that we got? I'm not going to open it all the way because there just really is not much room here. Right? But this is the nylon sort of outer blanket. And it looks like we got the blue and the green one. Basically, the same one that's in this picture. Pretty sweet. Also, up for grabs. That's that. Climate. All right, so that was the Pro Box, and then finally the Knife of the Month box, Pro Plus box. This one comes with the M3 Tactical Mission 100 Kirin 1776 custom knife. So, Kirin is this guy, this Brandon Kirin. He was in that Netflix series, Southern Survival Outdoor Gear Tested, right? That was a little Netflix series. He is the BattleBox man. Kirin 1776. I was looking to see if there was actually a picture of him in this mission box. There was one in one of them. This one, maybe? Nope. Sorry. Can't really show you. This has been in the works for a long time, and I'm so excited to finally be able to release this custom knife from M3 Tactical. I've been very impressed with the build quality and designs by M3 Tactical since the first time I was introduced to the brand. So throughout the year, Kevin Moore and I have been putting our thoughts together to design a knife that's specifically for Mission 100. Thus, the M100 Kirin 1776 custom was born. This knife has all the looks, quality, and features that I want in a fixed blade. Just perfect size, 9.5 inches long overall, with a 4.375 inch blade, and perfectly balanced at 8.5 ounces, full tang, with 1095 carbon steel, large pommel with lanyard hole, and black G10 scales to finish it off. 100% made in the USA with USA sourced materials. I'm proud to have my name on this knife. All right, Brandon, let's look at it. Here you go. Mission 100, boys. Brandon Kirin, signed. Also, this right here, I didn't even know. M3tacticaltech.com. Go check it out. Buy some of their stuff. Here it is. Again, another one of these like Kydex type sheaths with the holes so you can attach it to your pack. Pretty sweet. Ugh. Got a little bit of oil on it, I think. Look at this thing. That there. It's oil. You know, lube, just to keep it lubed. It's good size, right? It's heavy, right? It's a good heavy weighted knife. Ooh. Well, I just stabbed the cleavement. Also has a little logo right there. And signature. Hard to see right there. And it's a little bit dirty. Clean it off a little. I put all my hand oils on there now. Well, I should use one of those wipes from the other kit. But it's pretty sweet, right? Right in the sheath. Go to town. It's a good weight. I mean, you could seriously use this extended part of the pommel to, like, you know, if you had to hammer down something. I mean, it's not very wide for hammering, but it's weighted pretty good. So there you go. That's it. That's all 4 boxes. What do you think of mission 97, 98, 99, and 100? Is there some cool stuff that you like in there? Put it in the comment section below the video. Which box did you like the best? Or which item from each box did you like the best? I don't know what really my favorites are. Knife-wise, I like the CRKT M16 knife. That was pretty cool. The dead fish, cool, but for unique situations. It's almost, to me, too nice to take camping. I don't know. It will look better on my counter than in my camping truck or whatever, right? This Kirin Mission 100 knife is nice. The Filipino Wahangi knife. Ooh, that thing is pretty nice. I'm kind of partial to fixed blades. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What did you like? Some of the other stuff is cool. I mean, I like the idea of the fire starter kit. I like the blanket. I almost can't remember what's in the other stuff. The trail camera is cool, but that's not for me, so I'm not really into that. What else? You know what I really would like? An axe. Oh, I'm definitely keeping the sharpening stones, the Wook stuff. Wook's is actually a pretty good brand. I like them, so I'll be keeping their thing. Yeah, I don't know. The rest of the stuff will probably be up for grabs, be giveaway on my channel or whatever, or maybe I'll just sell it back to the people in the group that want it, that missed out on something. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, considering giving it a thumbs up, maybe a little subscribe, and again, comment down in the video below. What do you think about this top-down camera? Yes, it's a little shaky. I'm going to get that fixed. It needs to be mounted to the table, but it's actually just on a stand right now, so that's why it's shaky. And the table is shaky. See, I'm like shake the table. So it's not in its perfect situation. It's just to get ready for the computer build that I'm doing right after this video of my new computer build. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing of all the stuff that we're going to be putting in the computer, and then we will do an actual computer build from this angle only, though. So Won't be for everybody, but maybe for some of you. So, all right. Thanks for watching and enjoy. And I hope to see you around. I mean, my channel is a gaming channel, so if you're into RPG role playing games or simulation games, that's what I do here. No first person shooter stuff. I'm talking games, Fallout 4. Starfield is coming out, so we're going to get ready for that in September. We're playing Farm Sim, playing stuff like Subnautica, Occupy Mars, all the different simulation games. I'm really into base building type games. I mean, that stuff's kind of cool to me. And role playing games like Fallout 4. Not so much the action RPG, right? Like, yeah, sure, I'll go around and shoot people as I need to or whatever, but it's more about, my logo is a goblin, right? I'm a goblin at heart. I'm a hoarder. I go around and collect all the stuff, find all the secret things. That's what I do. World of Warcraft, I'm a gold maker, right? I go out and try to find ways to make gold more than I don't really go raiding or do any of that other end game stuff. So, if you're into those kind of games, think about giving me a follow or watch some of my stuff. I'm just starting to build this channel. I started in May 1st, actually. So it's June 16th now. So it's just been 6 weeks. So just starting to build a community. So it's all pretty cool. So I just wanted to go through all of this stuff. I hadn't had a chance to go through any of these boxes yet. So I thought, hey, why not put it on the channel? So this is not going to be a regular thing. Just thought it'd be cool to put it on there. Maybe a regular thing. I stopped out for Mission 101. So I don't know if I'm going to go back after that, but we'll see what happens. All right. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. That didn't work because that needed to be here. Let's do it again. There it goes. See y'all later.